to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you believe the part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick is coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Speaking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clout. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been Ollie with the stick.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort, it's go time for a decisive Game 5 in this 5-game postseason series between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Game 5 of the NL Division Series comes your way next. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a swinging bunt.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him. So now here is Aaron Judge. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Wong is there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this gets fouled. Now the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
So 1-1. It is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Boyd. 0-1 the count. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now here is Joey Gallo. First offering on its way.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Changed up on it and dropped it in for a called strike. Oh, looked like he was calling it in.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
So 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And it's fouled away. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... So here's Avisail Garcia. First offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That is good.
Now to bat, Narvaez, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Count 1-0.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. And now, Willie Adames trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hicks gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and the next to bat will be Jared Kelnick. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Garcia looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Wong has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Danny Santana as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Now here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 11.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. So now into the box is Tyrone Taylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
A Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Daniel Vogel. Backs next. Keston Hiura will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Santana. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Voigt is off of first with 2 away. The drive out toward the gap in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. The relay. And in steps Manny Machado. Hard hit towards center. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now back.
So 1 down. The sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Eduardo Escobar. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
So here is Avisayo Garcia, struck out in his first at-bat.
Number 45, Garrett.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's down for extra bases, and the Brewers have their first hit of the game. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in now is Jarred Kelenic. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through. Max Scherzer, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 31, Matt.
So take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit to short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Striding in is Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rougned Odor gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch. And here's a bunt attempt foul. What's he thinking out there, I wonder? 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Into the box, Omar Narvaez popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Softly hit down the line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Into the box, Willie Adames. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Again, another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. As he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Standing in now, Tyrone Taylor. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He bounced out last time up.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Adames is calling for it. 1 down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. A hit in 2 tries so far. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Yelich going back. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Captain Yola.
Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. The ballman, 2 strikes.
1 ball.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in next, Fulton Wong. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eduardo Escobar becomes out number 2 this inning, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. All set for the start. Devin Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him. Williams is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Looped out toward third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Jared Kelnick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's running.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready with the 1-1. changeup laid off down around the shins. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Omar Narvaez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And it's fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and there's one away. Up next, Willie Adames. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. First offering on its way. Weak chopper to the left side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and
leading off the 8th, the second baseman, O'Brien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense...
Swing and a miss. That retires the... Stepping up is Tyrone Taylor, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch call right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in. Colton Wall is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wall. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Still 2-2. Rizzo is there. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Dylan Moore will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Brent Suter enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Brewers down to their final out now. That'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Chad Green takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Our final line score.